So guys, welcome back. Now let's take a look, do quick analysis on our natural Nasdaq 100. We want to see where this price will be moving for the next day, which is on Monday, right, on the 31st. So before we get started, if you've not subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button, like and share. So it will be a quick analysis, by the way. So let's start from our daily time frame. First of all, we can see the full trend on our daily time frame, right? The full trend is on a bearish move. You see this price has been riding down, right? I've also included this moving average, which is 10 period moving average. Those of you that trade it, we all know the rules of trading it. Once the price is below our 10 period moving average, we have to go long, right? But if it is below our 10 period moving average, we have to short it. But if it is above it, then we have to go long. So we see for some times this price has been below our 10 period moving average, right? This is one of the reasons why we'll be shorting it. Now, of recently, we can see that this price has just broken above our 10 period moving average. We can see that this price is above our 10 period moving average, right? So that is it. Though we would want to see where this price will be moving for the next day, which is 31st. Because if we are to look at the full trend, you would want to include, if you want to look at it for this week, you would want to include the news that will be released. There will be a major news that will be released on Tuesday, right? And I think on Wednesday, Thursday, within Wednesday, Thursday, there will also be a major news that will be released. So that news will definitely affect the movement of this our Nasdaq 100, right? But though that is on Tuesday, the news will be released. We would want to see where the price will be moving for the 31st. So if you notice something is that I've highlighted some key level on this daily time frame. You see that once price has come to this level, it has once reacted, right? We saw price drop to this level. Then price kind of went bullish a little bit, kind of gives like a pullback and dropped, right? We saw it drop down to this level, right? Which is one of the reasons why I highlighted this level. Price also roll up to test this level again 2 times, right? We saw it drop. We can consider this as like a false breakout or anyhow you want. Then we saw price get to the same level again, right? So now price has now dropped down to the same level once highlighted. We saw it here, we saw a rejection here, we saw it rejection here, and we saw price come here multiple times. Now, if you notice that this price is now ranging, right? Anytime price come to this level, we tend to see it tap at the resistance, then it will drop to the support level, it will tap the support level, then it will push up to the resistance. So if you have to place this trade, you want to trade what you see and not what you think. So we all know the rules of trading what you see and not what you think. Is that you can clearly see that this price is kind of ranging here. I know some of you might be seeing it like a bullish move, kind of like an uptrend here, a low, higher lows. You can see this as an higher highs. Some of you can see it as an higher lows, and then you might want to see this as an higher highs, though, which is still valid. Though there's no problem about that. We might, there's still no problem though. You're very much likely to have that kind of a movement. So I want you to know that you're very much likely to have that kind of a movement. But me personally, I'm still seeing this market as a ranging market move. So to be able to see this price properly, I want us to go to the 4 hour time frame. Now, this is what I'm talking about on the 4 hour time frame. You can see that you see price rejected here, came down to our support level, rejected. You can see it come to this our resistance level now, right? To trade what to see, we want to go further bullish, a little bit bullish, right, on natural gas and Nasdaq 100. Sorry, we still have a little bit. At least we should go at least about 1% bullish move plus 1%. Then maybe once price has now gone up to tap our resistance level, then I will now consider maybe we should now shut it down to our resistance and so our support level. Sorry. So maybe by Monday, right, once market opens, we should kind of go bullish a little bit for this price to come to hit our resistance level before we consider going short down to our support level. But also have it in mind that the price market can open and give us a pullback. We can kind of see like this huge impulse move, kind of like a pullback might occur, which will be red. So have that in mind. There's every possibility such a movement can occur. So maybe if this such a movement occur, which the pullback has occurred, then you can now enter to go long and till this price hits this resistance level. Then you will now opt out of this trade, and take your profit. But if in case it does not, then you can wait for this price to push up to this resistance level. Once it push up to this resistance level, of course, we'll see a reaction at this like Nasdaq 100. that reaction should give us like a bearish move, like a price should drop. So maybe then you can now enter to short this NASDAQ 100. So it is up to you. So there are two ways this price can happen, can be made the next day. Above all, we would want to hit this resistance level, right? We would want to hit resistance level on this NASDAQ 100. But there are two ways it can happen. It can get to that our NASDAQ 100. It's either it will just, once the market opens, it will go bullish and hit our resistance level, then it will start dropping. Or we might see this price, once it opens, we might kind of see like a pullback, then a continuous bullish move to hit our resistance level. So it just depends on how you want to place the trade. So let's see how it will happen once the market opens. And now let's see what this 1 hour time frame. This is kind of like a huge impulse move, right? This is very, very massive. Of course, there's there is no doubt that a correction should be happening anytime soon. Watch out for it. If in case it goes bullish further up, and it's then if it goes bullish up, then maybe you can now enter to short it down to this support level once price has got to our resistance level. But if not, we might kind of see like a pullback a little bit of a pullback right on this Nasdaq 100 before we go bullish again on Nasdaq 100 for the day. So watch out for it.